Hello traders, Gary Wagner with WFGForex.com, Wagner Financial Group. Our market update for Forex Gold today, February 16th. It is Tuesday, and let's get to the market. It is currently trading at 1116. It's up a little bit from yesterday's close. The one thing that we do want to point out is, if for those of you who have been following the trade, we did see some interesting activity, and that was based on a breakout of a flag formation that we talked about on last week's trading activity. For those of you recall, we got in on Tuesday, and it was based on a four candle pattern that we'll talk about in a little bit. We entered our trade at 1079. We initially placed the stops 1060, trailed the stops to 1072. Yesterday we moved them to 1090. Today we had some upside activity, taking it to about 120. But for those of you who recall yesterday's broadcast, we are looking at resistance right at that 120 area. So that's an area we want to pay close attention to and decide exactly how to react to the trade itself. If we take a look at the activity and what brought us into the trade originally, it was a pattern that is actually a variation off a unique three-river bottom. The unique three-river bottom, which was formed from these candles here, consists of a long down day. The next day you get a hammer type candle followed by a small bollied candle. And then the final indication where we actually got our trigger was this belt hold line. So when we got a combination of all of those, we did enter the trade, and we entered it from the long side. Those taking the trade, we got in right off of that candle there. In terms of other indicators that we're looking at, our stochastic oscillator continues to separate and move higher. It is trading right now on the percent T, the slow of the fast stochastics, negative 19.89, and the percent K has really moved up to a negative 8.14. I think the most interesting that we do have to take a look at is how the market will tend to react when it breaks above a pennant formation. So when we have the flag formation, as I said, as the resistance and support grow closer together, what tends to happen is the ranges narrow. The compression causes energy. When it does break out, it tends to break out very strongly, either to the upside or downside. Now that we've actually seen it break out to the upside, the question is, where is that going to take it? We talked the other day about this one band of resistance here at 1120, and in fact it does seem to be having some difficulty pulling through that band. That was the high on yesterday's close, and it attempted to touch that high today, but has been unable to do so as of this time of trading. Of course, the markets are still open, but they are getting quiet, being in the afternoon in Hawaii, nighttime over on the mainland, and the markets over in London and Asia have yet to open and will open later on tonight. If we do get a indication that the market cannot hold this area, we might look to trail the stop up very tight. We might even look to take profits first. So for those of you who are taking this trade, I recommend that you keep tuned to the updates that we do put up on Forex Gold. If it does have the ability to continue higher and can break this 120 area, we are going to look for our next resistance area right in here, which is 140. And the absolute top that I think that it can reach on this one particular move would be 160. Those are the three areas of resistance that I'm currently looking at if the market can take out the 120. It's a critical area right now, and as of this trading moment has not been able to do that. We'll take a little bit of time, let's have a little bit of patience with it, and let's see how it reacts in this area. But we do want to stay right on top of it because, as I said, these are critical areas, and the fact that we broke out to the upside over the pennant is good, but the fact that it has not had the ability to take out that one area of resistance is something that I want to pay very, very close attention to. This has been Gary Wagner for WFGForex.com, Wagner Financial Group, with your daily market update. Today, February 16th, it is Tuesday. Good trading to you.